we have out of Ohio by way of Southern California. This good brother has now become an ordained and licensed minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's right.
I'm a songwriter, producer. I've been in the business all my life. I started off back in the days of Rolls Royce with Norman Winfield, who was my mentor.
Would you believe I'm preaching on the street with a Bible in my hand? Why? After working with Lil Wayne, Usher, Robin Thicke, name them, Mary J. Blige, all of them. You know what? There's nothing better than knowing Christ. There's nothing better than knowing God. Don't you know God can do it better? Don't you understand that God can do it better than God ever done? There's still somebody out there that God is calling. Yeah! Yeah! That's what you call invading enemy-held territory and take it back! Take it back! Take it back! Take it back! Man is a man of God. I can tell that because he's a worshiper too. I watched him worship today.
One man, one mission: to share his secrets to success with our area's young people. Beautiful music. Elijah Storm Daniels is a Grammy award-winning songwriter, and he just moved here to Northeast Ohio. His goal: to help youth and young adults follow their dreams. Daniel is teaching them how to sing, write. He hopes his story of his own struggle will inspire them. Daniels grew up in the projects of LA before.
Dang, my brother, how's it going out there? I heard you just got out the studio doing some vocal coaching. Am I right?
Yes, I did. I have, classes online, and my students are everywhere from Canada to California, out here in Ohio.
We're trying to put you down when you try to share your dream. Just don't listen to them. No, 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 no. You are the light we need. In dark times we can proceed. Keep on believing. You gotta keep your head. Know that this is your world. Got to be strong right now. The power's inside of you. This is a brand new day. Success is a thought away. No one is better.
If you breathe real slow, when you do that, you'll find out different parts of your diaphragm or your lungs start to fill up. Singing is a real methodical process.
When you think about your gifts that have taken you there, it all started someplace, and I'm hoping you can share a little bit about how that initial spark of interest in music, when you discovered that you had a special talent, where were you?
All my uncles were singers, and my father is actually Robert Mills. If you've ever heard of the Mills Brothers, that's my, that lineage goes all the way back there. I
got it. Well, they were known for having some really, really sharp, tight harmony. What were some of the cues you took for them in terms of how to be sort of a vocalist and maybe a vocal arranger with some of their vocal spreads? What did you get from, having that lineage in your background?
Well, you know what? That's weird because I hadn't really known how incredible these guys were until I knew that they played instruments, but they also could sing a cappella and make the sounds with their mouths, like the drum sounds and and all the harmony. So that basically kind of what I did inherit from them. Harmony arrangements and which they were phenomenal in.
What you already shared. What did you pick up from Norman Whitfield? What kind of?
Well, he was so fueled with emotion that he could. He was such an expressive producer producer that he could actually just grab stuff out of the air and it would translate over to the other artists. And that's what I kind of got from him. You know, he could reinvent a song. He took me in, and I started writing as well as being in the group called Masterpiece.
You're made in his image, and he put a piece of himself in it. And he chose me, and I just really thought about the privilege and the opportunity that I had. Once I got past that point, it wasn't about me anymore. It was about what I was doing for Christ.
They invited me to a convention, and the Lord had given me a dream. And this convention, they had everybody, all the top singers, artists, producers. But in this dream I had, I was laying in the bed. I saw every wicked thing under the sun. I didn't understand it then. And when I went inside, all of a sudden that dream that I had became alive. I saw every wicked thing under the sun being done. I'm talking about everything. And I was so destroyed by it. I was so caught up. I'm like, God, get me out of here. Save me from out of this. But God had his hand on me. He said, you know what? I have set you aside and sanctified you for a whole different purpose. I know God has a purpose, but not only that, he has a purpose for every single person. You have been set aside. You have been set aside and sanctified. But not my will, let your will be done. All right, let's pray. We want to pray. Wait now. He said, why are you holding back?
You have to have faith. It said without faith you can't please God. But you have to trust him.
And you start devoting time to God. And as you start devoting time to God, what do you think happens? He starts devoting time to you.
But I think it's God, you know, he put it in our spirit. And here we are, you know, this is a land of opportunity for ministry and then the music. And that is the calling that I truly believe that's the reason I'm here.
To God be the glory for what he has done and is doing. You guys have been putting this thing together for a year. And the devil has been putting his thing together to be an adversary. He's only doing his job. But God has the victory. Hallelujah. God has the victory. I want to tell you this. Friends were saying, you're writing hit songs. Why would you go out on the street with a Bible in your hand? I said, you know, only what you do for Christ will last. Only what you do for Christ will last. And I just want to give God the glory, because it's for God.